Jenny's Magic Sketchbook 2. What am I today? Story by S. Nova. Illustrations by ChatGPT. 1. In front of the Magic Sketchbook. Jenny sat in front of her Magic Sketchbook. Her desk was covered with crayons, paints, and bright ideas. What should I draw today? She wondered. I'll draw all the jobs I want to try when I grow up. And with that thought, her pencil began to dance across the page. 2. Jenny the pediatrician. In the first picture, Jenny wore a white coat. She walked up to her doll friends with a stethoscope. Cough, cough, no fever, you're fine. All the dolls lined up to see her, sitting patiently like little kids. One doll covered her mouth and said, I don't like shots. Another one pretended to sneeze, achoo. Jenny laughed and felt proud to help, until a small problem popped up. 3. The noisy hospital. Suddenly, all the dolls started crying at once. Not all at the same time. One doll dropped her toy bottle, another kicked her tiny legs, and another covered her ears and shouted, I want my mom. Jenny's stethoscope cord tangled around her arm as she tried to calm them down. Being a doctor is busier than I thought, Jenny sighed. She took a deep breath and turned to the next page. 4. Jenny the veterinarian. Next, Jenny drew her animal friends. Puppies, kittens, rabbits, even a hamster, crowded in. One at a time, please. But the cat hissed and scratched her arm. The dog wagged its tail and dashed away. This job might be harder than it looks, Jenny muttered. 5. The animal clinic chaos. In seconds, the clinic turned into complete chaos. The cat jumped onto the counter, the dog grabbed the medicine box, and the rabbit played with a syringe. Jenny covered her head with both hands. Calm down, everyone. I can't do this all by myself. She let out a deep sigh and flipped to the next page. 6. Jenny's first class. In the third picture, Jenny became a teacher. She stood at the blackboard, teaching addition with a confident smile. Quiet down, class. Time for a quiz. The students opened their notebooks and began to work. For a moment, everything was perfect. Jenny felt just like a real teacher. 7. Question storm. All at once, every student raised a hand. Teacher, why is the sky blue? Why do people have to sleep? Do fish go to school too? Jenny blinked and started to sweat. Let's save those for next class, okay? The kids giggled and began flying paper planes. Hey, no more paper planes. 8. Firefighter on duty. In the fourth picture, Jenny became a firefighter. Wearing a red helmet, she held a heavy hose in front of a burning house. Let's go, time to put out the fire. But the hose was too heavy, and the water wouldn't come out. Smoke stung her eyes and blew into her face. This job is really tough. 9. The tangled hose. As she pulled harder, the hose suddenly wrapped around her. No way. Water sprayed everywhere, over birdcages and flower pots. The fire finally went out, but Jenny was soaking wet. Being a firefighter is cool, but it's so exhausting. 10. Taking a breath. Jenny sat back at her desk, hot and tired. I thought I could do everything. Her reflection looked messy, but a smile spread across her face. At least it was fun. I tried them all. She put down her pencil and took a little rest. 11. The sketchbook's final magic. Just as Jenny was about to close her sketchbook, a round stamp mark appeared in the corner of the page. Great job today. Inside the red circle was a smiling face and a tiny star. Jenny blinked in surprise. I didn't stamp that. The sketchbook shimmered softly, and a little heart appeared beside the stamp. Jenny smiled and whispered, Thanks, sketchbook. 12. Just Happy Jenny. Jenny smiled and closed her sketchbook. She had been a doctor, a teacher, and a firefighter, but the best thing of all was being herself. The sunset glowed outside her window, and she whispered, Today, I'm just happy Jenny.